Houston Rockets fans, it is time. Liftoff is here. Rockets versus Magic, game one of the season.
This is the only bittersweet thing about the Astros losing is as soon as it stopped, the Rockets started. So that makes me feel a little bit better.
And us being real Rockets fans, I'm hyped for an Ime Udoka full season.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the starters, projected wise, we kind of know it's going to be Sengun at the five, Jabari at the four,
Mm-hmm.
Dylan at
Dylan,
Brooks at the three, Jalen Green at the two, and Fred Van Vliet at the one.
I like it.
It's a strong mix of offense, defense, veteran and young guys. It it feels like everybody in that knows their role.
I don't think they'll have any problem getting a bucket. Playing defense, maybe, but getting a bucket, I don't think so.
Um, You're looking at that. I mean, we were talking off camera. Tari Eason is, her course, hurt out for a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Going in, who do you look at as? I mean, for this game alone, are we looking at? We'll focus on stars. Is it more of a? You looking at Jalen Green? You looking at Jabari? You looking
Like
at
for the starters,
like who's gonna? I guess who lead this team? Because we've seen it in spurts of preseason. That's what preseason has been.
um, kind of Fred Van Vliet,
Mm.
because I'm looking for you to drive the fucking bus, bro. Like that's what you were kind of brought here to do.
Get everybody in their positions, feed everybody when they need to, call the plays, quarterback the whole thing. I kind of like it. I mean, I agree completely.
Because you know what Jalen's gonna do, you know what Jabari's gonna do, and Sengun, and I think that Fred can play off of all of them.
Yeah.
So he's like the perfect bailout.
And we know what Dylan Brooks is there for. So
Hey, but I like it. He keeps shooting that damn ball from the corner, shooting the three, make it or miss. Yeah, shoot it. That's what PJ Tucker got paid to do.
3 and D. 3 and
Yep.
D. Um, I guess off of the bench, looking at it, I mean, we have the rookies. We'll go with them. Amin Thompson, Cam Whitmore. Are you seeing playing time for these guys in the
I'm seeing an increase. I thought Men was going to get like fair time anyway, but with Tari hurt, I believe he'd get increased a little bit more, only because he can substitute for multiple positions. So he for sure is probably your first man off the bench. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect from Cam, to be honest with you. Like I didn't know if they were going to give those minutes to Reggie or if they were going to give them to Cam or what. But now I kind of suspect they'll both get a few,
yeah.
and I wouldn't even be shocked if you see like I already felt like you were going to see Jeff Green, but maybe a little bit more Jeff Green or no Jeff Green and a lot of Jay Sean. I personally want to see Jay Sean. I'm a Jay Sean fan, but for some reason people hate that dude.
What did we call him last year? Our Swiss Army knife.
Yep. And a lot of people think he's a ball hog and all that, and I was like, I don't see it, man.
I I think I mean being realistic of how last year was, the way he had to play was a lot of the games he had to ball hog was when we had injuries or we had guys in foul trouble. He would go in there. He was like that kind of weird glue guy and
Mm-hmm.
everything. And I like him. He can play defense. He goes in and gets the hard balls on the ground. He goes hustles for him and everything. He can
But not only
score.
that, is it just feels like he has the game to kind of replicate what Tari does anyway.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that I think that's why Jay Sean, I'd like to see Jay Sean there. Only because I don't want to overwork Jeff Green that early, but I guess it's not that big a deal. Tari's coming back.
Do you see Reggie Bullock getting any playing time?
That was the weird thing about it. Like I kept seeing like, who's your ninth guy? Who's like, because let's think about it. You got your five starters, right? Amen's probably your first player off the bench. Him and Tari, they're 6 and 7. You have to have a backup big Londale, that's 8. So now you're already on your ninth fucking rotation player. So who was it? Was it Reggie? Was it Cam? I had a sneak. I felt like it was going to be Reggie.
Yeah, I think him coming over here, veteran. I mean, 205, 6'6", 32 years old. more of the defense and three player. He shot pretty well from 3-point line last year.
And then you start moving into the number 10 rotation player, and it's like, all right, I can understand why they would give minutes to Jeff Green over Cam because he could defend bigger players. So I'm nervous on what they're going to give Cam. I really am. But I'll be damned if he don't take the advantage of an opportunity if it's given to him.
Yeah, and from what we saw of Cam, I mean, from summer league to preseason, it looks like, all right, my time to go, bet, and zoom, and he gets it. He goes and takes it. I would not be surprised though if he's making rookie mistakes and he is like, "Hey, you're getting out my game," because the wins are important. I get understanding and building that team, but I like it. We saw Ime. We'll use Sengun for instance when he wasn't shooting the three, and he kept telling him, "I'm going to take you out. You're going to stand here, and I'm going to coach you, and then you're going to go back in." And I like that, and I feel like, especially in a long season, a long game, he's going to be able to do that with, of course, these younger guys and everything. I mean, the team, I mean, a guy that even we were surprised, Aaron Holiday looked really good in preseason. I mean, there's just, I mean, I'm not saying we're a championship caliber team here, but a pesky.
I'm about to say, like what would you consider a good Rocket season? Like, is it like a style of play, a competitiveness level, or achievement, like a play-in or something? Like, what do you need for? I need to be in contention for a play-in.
Yes. I need to be playing for play-in. I mean, I know there is that tournament going on this year also. It's going to be weird too with that. But I need to be playing for a play-in spot. We said it in one of our last videos. I need you to be able to finish games. And Dylan Brooks spoke on it. These guys last year, they had games where they were up, but they just know how to finish it. And then they would lose by 30 points or give up a 30-point lead. And it was hard to watch. And I think they need to take that step. It's hard because we have so many young guys. So we want to see Jalen and Sengun take that next step. We want to see Jabari and Tari take that next step. We want to see Amin and Cam take a step. But then we also want to see how the veterans work with it, Ime and his staff, how they work with it. So I feel like if they're on at least the pace of where the Texans are at right now, I see competitiveness, I see peskiness, I see heart, I see everything I want to see in good Rockets basketball where it's fun to watch again. I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with that. I co-sign 100%. One thing I remember about Golden State when they were on the come up is that like you didn't beat them fools at home. Like if you went to the old Oracle, it's like fuck, like it's loud in here. You can't beat these guys. I want that from our team. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can, that I always felt like that was like how a team makes its mark on getting better. It's like be dominant at home. Make the crowd. You can't beat me and the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it for this team right here, I think if they have a really good home record and their away record's a little bad, that's fine. I can live with that because you need to win at home. Your fans want to see you do good, and they deserve it. So we are a playing team, but our road record is bad, and our home team is amazing. I'm cool with it. I love that because
that's like a perfect indicator that you're moving in the right direction, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because that means you have good habits. You're playing professionally. You just, you know, the aspect of being on the road gets you a little bit. But I'm with you. Dominate at home, and I think we'll be fine. I really want to get as close to a playing game as we can. It was funny because I was looking at the over-under for their win totals for the year, and they got us pegged at 31.5. And I was like, y'all tripping. Like, I was expecting way more than that. I was thinking like 35, 36, 37, something like that. So I might have to take their little old bet at 31.5.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. I mean, I get it. We were bad last year, but we watched almost every Rockets game, I think. And
we were in a lot of games till the fourth quarter.
Yes. There was a lot of games we were like, why are we watching this in the fourth? Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. But I do think that coaching and culture being the two biggest things. And I said I hate to piggyback off of the Texans all the time, but when you have a GM that just has to do his job, a coach that can do his job, and people that buy into what you believe in, special things happen for sure. And I think that's what this Rockets team is going to be. I'm not saying that, it may not be pretty some games because they're going to be
Might
learning.
not. Yeah.
But stick with it, Rockets fans. It's going to be a fun one, I think, though.
Man, I have a sneaky ass suspicion Amen Thompson's going to put his name in the hat for Rookie of the Year.
He looks like
that dude. I thought he was just cocky, and I was like, that motherfucker's different good.
And we already saw in preseason, we were seeing it. Oh, he's healthy. Oh, he can play multiple positions. Oh, he's dominant. Oh, this dude's bringing it up the damn court.
Oh, y'all said he couldn't shoot, but he's shooting it and making them anyway. It's like, uh-oh. Yeah, I like it.
We'll figure out what we're doing with Victor Oladipo on welcome him back to the team if he gets traded. Other than that, you got your guys. Nate Williams, congrats on your two-way, bro. You deserve it from preseason.
The other dude snuck up out of nowhere there. What's his name? Jonathan, whatever.
Jermaine Samuel.
Nah, I remember the guy we were watching the other day. We were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah.
Whoever that guy is, he might make some shit goofy for us if he keeps playing good like that.
I'm hyped. Let's go. Jabari versus Paulo.
Please, Lord, give us some health this year. Please, we'll earn everything that we get, but just keep us healthy. Please, Lord, help us.
Yes, you ain't lying. Yeah, I need help. Young guys, stay healthy. Older guys, stay healthy. Boban, keep doing what you're doing, bro. We like
whatever it is you do.
Yeah. Rockets fans, go out there, support your team. Enjoy first game against Orlando. We'll be here all season doing content for you. It's a long season, but it's going to be fun. Make sure you like, subscribe to the network. Bayou City Boys got you covered on all Rockets, Astros, Texans content. Let's go get a win. We're out of here. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.